Hey guys, so today you're working on two-step word problems. In this video, I'm going to read the 5 questions out loud and kind of help you choose one of the operations to solve. Um, this is two-step word problems, so you have to complete 2 full steps in order to get the correct answer for these problems. They start off pretty easy and get harder as we move on. So number 1, Hannah's mother told her she could swim in the pool for 30 minutes. First, she swam laps in the pool for 7 minutes. Then she swam underwater for 8 minutes. And then she did cannonballs into the pool for 8 minutes. How much longer can she stay in the swimming pool? So how much longer? How much longer is a good keyword, and I know that's subtracting. But there's another step I need to do before I need to subtract. So I know for a fact that my last step is going to be subtraction. What do you need to do before you subtract those 30 minutes to figure out how much longer she can be in the pool? Next, Eddie invited 4 of his friends over for a water balloon fight in the backyard. At the start of the game, Eddie gave each of his friends 4 water balloons. He had 3 water balloons for himself. How many water balloons do they have all together? So I know there's 2 steps in this problem. All together is a good key word for addition. So I know my last step, I'm going to be adding something. But I need to figure out how many water balloons he gave to his friends, because each one of his friends got 4 water balloons. And then how many water balloons did they have, including Eddie's? Number 3, Craig has a $20 bill. He buys 6 squirt guns for $2 each. How much money does Craig have left? Have left. I know when I have something left over, that means I'm subtracting. So I know my last step is going to be to subtract. But what's that first step going to be? What am I going to be subtracting? Remember, some of your numbers are written in word form here, like 20 and 6. Number 4, Joshua sells his large paintings for $23 and his small paintings for $13. Joshua sells 4 large paintings and 2 small paintings. How much money did Joshua make? So I'm looking for how much money he made in all, so I know I need to be adding something. But I need to figure out what the amount I'm adding. He sold 4 large paintings, and each one of those large paintings cost $23. And he sold 2 small paintings, and each one of those small paintings cost $13. So think about what you need to do there, and remember your last step is going to be adding. And your last problem, Frankie and Carlos were playing touch football against Uriel and Jaden. Touchdowns were worth 7 points. Frankie and Carlos scored 7 touchdowns. Uriel and Jaden's team scored 9 touchdowns. How many more points did Uriel and Jaden have than Frankie and Carlos? And Frankie and Carlos, I'm sorry that you had to lose at this word problem. But first things first, I need to know, my question says, how many more points did Uriel and Jaden have? So how many more tells me my last step is going to be to subtract. But my first step, I need to figure out how many points they scored total or in all. So each touchdown, 7 points. Frankie and Carlos have 7 touchdowns. Jaden and Uriel have 9 touchdowns. So what do you need to do there before you subtract to see how much more points Uriel and Jaden had? All right, guys, if you need any help, like always, just shoot me an email. Miss you.